But the captain saw you wobbling, and you had random mood swings.
That's just me being drunk. Or not drunk enough. I seriously can't tell anymore. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe for more. Today we're revealing the killer in Medieval Chronicles episode 5.4. I hope you enjoy. Alright, the crime scene has been cleaned up and Sai is keeping Miss Lila company till we're done here. Good.
Psst, Dregg. Why is she staring at you? Did you do something? Did you look up her skirt?
I'm not you, but she has been giving me the evil eye for some time now. Not just her. Oh, the others too.
Her whole department is looking at you like that.
Maybe it's the clothes. Some soldiers brought over your clothes, Officer Dregg. Maybe if you change?
That will have to wait.
Okay? Do you have something to say to me, Captain?
Before that, Officer Grimm, can you be impartial to this case and give a proper and fair judgment?
Yes, you can count on me.
Okay, what's going on? I'm telling you, Miss Lila is innocent.
I know.
And Wait, what?
I knew she was framed the second we found the secret passage and the wound on the back of her head.
I don't get it then. What's the problem?
The problem is that who is the one that killed Hogg Dunsworth? Who had the opportunity and motive?
And considering our findings, we do have a suspect in mind.
And that suspect is you, Officer Dregg Morris?
Okay, it's definitely Captain Regina.
What?
Me?
It all makes sense now. Why was Dunsworth not caught until now? He had a police officer in his pockets. You!
Oh no, Captain Regina, it is definitely you.
But that's...
I had my eyes on you since the moment you said retirement. Pack your bags, but you're not going on a vacation. You're going into a prison cell.
Also, during the murder, Dregg was the only one on the crime scene with opportunity to kill Dunsworth and frame Miss Lila. But Officer Dregg has been trying to prove her innocence all this time.
Yes, so that Dregg could use that as an excuse to search the house freely and dispose of any evidence that could incriminate.
Confess now. Tell me the names of all the slaves and their buyers. Then maybe I'll go easy on you.
Now, I know that's a lie.
You both behind.
Do you think I'm lying? Please, Amber, believe me.
Depends. Was Hogg Dunsworth related to the post office by any chance? No? I don't think so.
I like it, Amber, I like it.
Then you're wasting your time. The only person Dregg is capable of killing is Dregg. This is not a joke, Officer Lawford.
Who's joking?
Huh?
It seems your officers trust each other. What do you think, Officer Grimm?
Dregg, you idiot! Did you do it? Be honest.
I did not. And as long as we're being honest, I hate you.
Well, I tried, Captain. You'll need concrete evidence and a confession from this boulder.
That's exactly what I intend on doing. So why don't we cut the chatter and let's get down to business?
Fine by me. Let's talk about the people who saw me to the point where Dunsworth was killed.
Guide us through then.
The first witness after I was taken down to the dungeon was... Oh, I'm so happy I've got my 5 lives again. Whew! Okay, so... Wait, so the first witness after I was taken down to the dungeon was Miss Lila? Miss Lila was with me till I left the dungeon. Via the door.
Yes, her testimony stated the same thing.
When I left the dungeon, I went through the main hall to Dunsworth's room. Via the stairs. The way I managed to do that was because these two were distracting the guards. Grimm and Tira, Dregg and Lila, Amberino and Grimm, Myers and Calvo, Captain and Grimm, Dunsworth and Dregg. There was Amberino and Grimm, yeah. My birth supporter and the mustache were distracting the guards and clearly saw me to go to the study the way I did. Officer Grimm, Officer Hart, can you confirm his testimony?
Yep, I even made the guards stand in the way that would make them face away from my disappointing child.
I was high-fived till my arms were numb. So there you have it. I went to the study via the main hall, and I did not have an unconscious lady on my shoulder.
Sounds pretty airtight to me. Oh, we're not denying that happened.
We're just curious as to what happened after that.
Say what now?
Allow me to explain. I'm not doubting your testimony to that point, but let's talk about what happened after that.
What's there to tell? I went in, I saw the dead body and Miss Lila, and I blew the whistle to start the raid.
Now why don't I believe you?
What?
Officer Grimm, how much time had passed between Dregg going to the study and you hearing the whistle?
Considering the number of high fives was given out, I say 5 to 10 minutes.
Officer Dregg, I believe it does not take that long to blow a whistle. What took you so long?
I was checking on Miss Lila and confirming Dunsworth's death, and checking the room for any possible assailants.
Or maybe you were just setting up the crime scene.
I think I understand now what you're going for.
Are you now?
You're suggesting that when I went to the study, Hawk Dunsworth was already dead, dying, not there, dancing, missing, alive. I guess. Alive. You think he was alive when I went in, don't you?
Hey, you said it, not me. Now tell me, why would Dunsworth not panic on seeing you and try to flee?
Because you think I'm his accomplice. You think I'm his accomplice and I went in that room to warn him about the raid.
That is exactly what I think happened.
What do you think?
I think it's highly plausible given the circumstances.
But your Officer Dregg's... Don't bother. He's doing exactly what he should. Being impartial.
If they were indeed accomplices and Dregg was warning Dunsworth about the raid, why is Dunsworth dead? Oh, we have a theory for that too.
Why don't you start, Captain? We'll back you up.
I'm curious too.
Very well.
The how?
You met Dunsworth, told him about the raid, and told him to evacuate before he is captured.
Allegedly. But proceed.
Do you remember my psych profile on Dunsworth I told you about?
You mean the one where you said he liked control girls, flowers, death, suffering, or chocolates? Control, yeah. He liked controlling his environment.
Precisely! So when you asked him to evacuate, he had another ID. I believe you were shown something from the trash can by my associate.
Yeah, it was a knife, script, quill, contingency plan, book, or garbage. Contingency plan. It was a contingency plan. According to it, he was going to lock himself in his own dungeon and feign being captured by slavers.
Yes, but according to Maya, the plan did not cover stings or raids.
But he didn't need to worry about it since he did have a person on the inside. But unfortunately, there was already a woman in the dungeon, and Dunsworth's plan hit a snag due to it.
He can't go in with her there, and killing her would make him seem more suspicious.
He panicked. The cops were about to raid the place and he had nowhere to go.
So that's when I killed him, right?
Yes. You knew it was only a matter of time till Dunsworth would have told the truth after being caught. So you killed him. According to Dr. Sai, he was probably slashed from behind, which you would only let happen with someone he trusted. You.
After you killed him, you picked up a rock from somewhere along the way, went down the secret passage without anyone noticing,
to the dungeon where you knocked out Miss Lila from behind and took her back to the room
where I dropped her in his pool of blood, stashed a knife in her pocket and pretended to have just gotten there when she woke up. Yeah, I don't see this happening because you don't just put someone in a pool of blood without leaving traces of actually someone being put in that pool of blood. Anything else you want to add?
I was hoping we'd break down by now and admit to everything. Guess you're stronger than you look. Well, I guess one would need to be strong in order to make slaves of your own kind.
My kind? I guess the immigrants can be considered oppressed too. Well, I was not involved in their depression. Besides, these are all circumstantial. You don't have any solid proof, right?
That's right. It's all conjecture, none of which can hold up in any court palace without proof.
She has proof, doesn't she?
What? Yeah, planet proof. Nah, I don't believe it. Of course she thinks he does. Otherwise she would never accuse me in the first place.
I was really hoping you would confess before it came to this. I'd rather not do this to you.
Do what?
Grimm, I suggest you step out if you don't want to hear more.
I'm fine, Captain. Lay it on me.
Very well.
The earth-shattering news.
I did a rough background check on you, Dregg, and what I found was interesting.
And what is that?
Despite being part of the slave trade, you didn't have any money. So my initial guess is you didn't do it for the money.
But something changed. The captain had a hunch and asked Miles and me to check your bank records.
I have one of those? Oh right, I do. Here's a statement from the bank. It shows a huge sum of money being transferred into Dregg's account by Dunsworth. That's gotta be planted evidence, right? What? That's impossible. It's a forgery.
Dregg, these look real. Did you actually?
No! Why would I need money now anyway? Come on, Dregg. Don't make me say it. Say it? I noticed how you were wobbling around, so I had Myers check your medical records. Is Officer Dregg dying? The alcoholism finally caught up to you, Dregg. No, the reason is more intimate. Say what now? The records show that you, Officer Jaggerina Morris, is pregnant. Oh god, no. Oh god, what the fuck happened here? I'm what again? It actually makes even less sense with the voice I'm giving Dregg, like his normal voice. I'm not doing the Draggerina voice because Dregg is called Dregg and not Draggerina. You're 1 month pregnant with the child of Hog Dunsworth. I see. Oh, yeah. We're kinda still wearing these outfits. Wow. This is awkward.
Captain Regina? Falsifying evidence is a big crime. You know that, right?
Stop ignoring the facts and face reality, Grim. Your daughter is pregnant with a slave trader's child. That's just physically impossible because Dregg is actually a man.
The facts told us that Dunsworth liked women with many faces. It was his, kink.
Uh-huh.
You didn't care about money. You were in love with Dunster so much that you sold out your own kind.
Oh, by own kind they meant women, not depressed people. I'm true calling you by a nickname, Jaggerina. You do not deserve to be called Dregg by me anymore. Ah, they thought it was a nickname. So awkward. Right, I think I'm ready to change my clothes now. Oh, I have them. Thanks. There we go. That's much better. What's a... Yeah, I'm a guy. What the hell? What the hell? Grim, you told me you had a daughter.
I do. She's happily married with 2 kids. This disappointment here is my son, Dregg Morris.
I'm honestly surprised that you didn't pick up on the fact that I'm a guy. Ah, by the way, I'm a girl. This is a fake mustache. What? Why are you people cross-dressing? Bets were made? Some were lost.
But the captain saw you wobbling, and you had random mood swings.
That's just me being drunk. Or not drunk enough. I seriously can't tell anymore. I'm confused. Why did you not realize it right away? I guess I got used to seeing weird faces ever since Meyer joined us.
Huh? I'm responsible for this mess?
Your diversity card played against yourself.
Now then, Captain Regina, let's talk about these falsified reports.
I just asked for the records. It was Myers who brought them to me.
But I was busy with the paperwork, so I passed the task along to...
Why are you not a woman?
Oh, so it was Officer Kelwick, not Regina. It was someone from your team, okay. Sorry, Regina. Kelwick?
I asked you a question. Why are you not a woman?
I don't want to answer that. It's a loaded question in today's society. Truth be told, it is.
It's you. You're the accomplice. So what if I am?
Kelwick? Why?
You're not the type to handgraft the money, so why did you do this?
Efficiency.
What?
Those immigrants, staying in the border of our country and doing nothing to support it, instead they jeer it. Don't you see? By bringing them into our workforce, we can increase our manpower by leaps and bounds.
Oh, Kelwig.
Don't you see that we're wasting a valuable resource by letting them be? Not to mention the support we usually need to send them. I was doing the right thing. I'm a goddamn hero. I was helping. Ah!
People are not objects.
Captain?
I thought you understood that, as people treated you as a useful tool that can be used and thrown. But I treated you like family. I treated you like a person in hopes that you will treat others the same way. This is turning into a version of The Godfather.
Captain, I just wanted to...
Tell me the names of the buyers and the slaves along with any other hideouts or slavers Dunsworth had.
Yes, I keep an organized alphabetized list in the topmost drawer of my file cabinet.
You better pray that I find all those slaves alive and well, because if I even find one person missing... Well, I'll leave that to your imagination.
A way to break the fourth wall.
I must say, this was an unexpected turn of events. Never thought I would be arresting one on my own by the end of the day.
You know what they say, when you smell something bad, make sure it's not your own armpits first.
Who says that? I don't have the energy to even rebuke that.
Do you have the energy to come to work tomorrow?
I don't see that happening either.
I know, I overheard your conversation with Dregg. The doors are surprisingly thin when you put your ears on them.
You were eavesdropping?
Grim.
Then why are you...
Former Captain Regina, how would you like to join the internal affairs of Reicha?
Huh?
We could use someone like you. Besides, we still have to find all the slaves and their supposed masters, right?
But I...
Don't worry, the pay is better, and the office is very close to your grandkid's house. Don't ask me how I know the last part though.
You know, just what a woman wants to hear.
So, how about we grab dinner on the way to submit your resignation? My treat.
I'm afraid I have to say no to dinner. I have a lot of things to do before I hand in my resignation. Wait, she's not saying no because of Grim, she's saying it because she has a lot of things to do, so he's improving. Damn. However, I do have an unmarried daughter. I wouldn't mind her going out to dinner with her son Dregg.
What?
Let me know when Dregg is free. I'll arrange a meet for them.
Wait a second. This is a first. What kind of friend zone is this? Damn you, Dregg!
I didn't see that one coming.
Farewell, my love.
What did you see in that guy anyway? Don't mind Officer Tira. Our Morris radar is kind of broken due to Officer Dregg, so we judge every Morris we see.
I guess I never find true love. I might as well give up.
Oh, I guess that's the Tira of the group? No worry, Dollface. A pretty girl like you is just waiting for the right angel to sweep you off your feet. Oh, Amber, you're still wearing that mustache, and you saying that line is... Okay, it's too late. What the... Rookie? Where did you learn to talk like that? Officer Grimm taught me a few lines to make friends with other women. I thought she might like it?
I guess even a girl is okay too. Damn the Morris lineage! Rookie, get out of here before things get out of hand!
Okay.
Wait! Come back, handsome!
Miss Myers, calm down. You're just desperate. Don't fall to temptation.
Then what am I supposed to do?
I know a place where desperate men hang out. I usually go solo to avoid competition, but I'll make an exception in your case.
Really? Thank you, Officer Lawford.
Please, call me Tira. Yeah, those two are the same. The two most desperate women together going to a bar. Yep, that's a joke waiting to happen. Oh yeah, Lila, she's still there? A horse carriage is on its way. You'll be in protective custody till we catch everyone related to this case. Oh, what's wrong? Who are you? It's me, Dregg.
What? But you...
Yeah, I know. I'm a guy.
I knew you were a guy. I was gonna say weird. I kinda got used to seeing you in those clothes.
That's disturbing. I hope you do not expect me to wear a dress again to talk to you.
No. It's just weird, that's all.
Whatever, let's go. I heard the horse we ordered is a drug addict, so it might be a bumpy ride. Is that warhorse coming back?
Wait!
What's wrong? If you're worried about the horse, I heard he has been to rehab and...
Why did you help me?
What?
I was told there was not going to be any consequences for allegedly killing that man. So, why did you try so hard to prove my innocence?
And here we get to see the soft spot of Dregg. Tell me something first. Let's say you did kill him, albeit it was for your own protection, but you killed him nonetheless. What would be your current mindset, right now?
I guess...
Don't guess. Try and remember what was the feeling you felt before that coward confessed to the murder.
I felt like I'd crossed the line. A line that cannot be backed out from once I crossed it.
And what do you think your thought process would have been about it after a couple of days?
I think it would have changed me, to a point where if I met my past self, she would not recognize me.
That's why I wanted to prove your innocence. To make you believe that the line is still there, and you haven't crossed it yet.
I see. Thanks for that.
Now, are there any other questions?
Do you think different people have different range from their inner lines, Dregg?
I suppose so.
How can you be so sure?
I should know. I crossed mine when I was 10 years old.
Whoa. I want to know this. We had some more hints about this, but I want to know about this.
Let's go. Alright, should have arrived by now.
Dregg, what kind of weight are you carrying in your heart? God, if you can hear me, please save him from whatever demons are plaguing him. I don't know what crimes he has committed in the past, but I hope that all the good he did will fix it. He's not the kind to pray himself, but I'm sure you can make an exception. He's just a grumpy kind cup of Raicha.
Don't we all want to know? But I guess that was it. Next video will be the intro to Medieval Chronicles 6. Oh, wait. I also have an announcement. I would like to spread more awareness on the 2 existing Medieval Cop servers. The link is in the description down below. Please go check them out. I'm in both, and I also give some updates over there in case you don't have Twitter. Don't be afraid to come say hi. Now, I'm starting my workflow back up. YouTube is again my #1 priority, and once the flow is back on track, I'll start uploading more again. See you again then. Ciao!